Watch Now It's Dark, Saturday nights on Enter TV. You're watching Channel 67, Enter TV, broadcasting live from Gila Bend. You're watching Channel 67, Enter TV, broadcasting live from Gila Bend. Good evening. Welcome to another episode of Now It's Dark. I'm Hank Miller, and tonight we're watching The Horror Express from 1972. The film stars Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing, as well as Telly Savalas. Thanks for joining us this evening, Jay Mobsessian and Atomic Boy 61. Thanks for watching Amateur TV. Hank's real tonight. There's no fake Hank. Yeah, and Atomic Boy, this is a great cast. It's an amazing title sequence right here. You might notice that I believe this is a Spanish print, so the title sequence is not in English. Let's watch the opening.
The following report to the Royal Geological Society by the undersigned Alexander Saxton is a true and faithful account of events that befell the Society's expedition in Manchuria. As the leader of the expedition, I must accept responsibility for its ending in disaster. But I will leave to the judgment of the honorable members the decision as to where the blame for the catastrophe lies.
Now this is an interactive show, so you can always chat through the Twitch platform. You can always give us a call. Studio lines are always open. 520-329-2866. And talk to Hank live on the air. I don't know if this is a holiday, Atomic Boy. Looks like a Manchurian nightmare. J. Session, I hope you're talking about my hat, but Christopher Lee had a pretty nice looking hat himself. Now this is considered a low budget film, but I think you'll find that production value is quite amazing.
I'm sorry, there is the seat left.
My name is Saxton, Alexander Saxton. If you will check, you will find a telegram I sent you 3 weeks ago instructing you to reserve accommodation for me.
And there's Christopher Lee.
Nothing I can do. Hello? Yes.
The bag you sorted out anyway.
Yes. Well, look who's
Oh, and
here.
there's the great Peter Cushing.
Dr. Wells,
And what are you doing in Shanghai?
I've asked you the same thing.
Oh, I'm just collecting a few specimens. Miss Jones, let me introduce Professor Alexander Saxton. He dabbles in fossils and bones.
Now, many people might assume that
Miss
this
Jones has
film
been
was
assisting me. Bacteriology,
part of the
excellent taste.
Hammer
For a woman.
Films catalog. The Hammer films were British horror films, and many of them starred Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee. But this is actually a Spanish-English co-production, and it was not a Hammer production at all. I know what you mean, Atomic Boy. This is the first time I've ever seen this movie, and it's quite surprising that I'd never seen it before.
Excuse me. 2 private compartments to Moscow, if you please.
2, you say? Will that be all?
And 3 crates of animals.
Impossible.
I know I'm
That's right,
asking you
J-Mo
for
Session.
miracles, but,
Peter Cushing's got some amazing cheekbones. Now, I think Peter Cushing and both Christopher Lee were really well known in the horror genre for Hammer films. And as I mentioned, it's not a Hammer film.
Thank you. It's called squeeze in China. The Americans don't know how.
And in
The
Britain,
amazing thing
we
is
call it
Christopher
drug
Lee
abuse.
and Peter Cushing worked on 20 feature films together. It's amazing.
You... Get out!
Huh? Sir Alexander Saxton.
Yes?
Captain O'Hagan, sir. General Wang told me to find you, and to make myself useful.
Now I remember. I do have your Excellency's ticket. Your ticket, right here.
Thank you.
Christopher Lee seems a bit angry.
And the Lord had mercy on his soul.
Not that he deserves it, the dirty thief.
Holy man.
You have his things?
You knew him?
Krasinski, the locksmith. He could open any trunk with a hairpin.
A thief?
Phone lines are open.
But he was blind.
520-329-2866. Or you can chat us up on the Twitch platform.
I'll be damned.
What happened to his eyes?
The work of the devil.
I don't think that's Peter O'Toole, Atomic Boy.
Can I be of any assistance, Father?
This is yours.
It is, but I demand an explanation.
The other well-known actor in this film is Telly Savalas, who appears later in the film. We'll wait to talk about him a little later. That's a great hat, all right. Is that the same hat that Christopher Lee was wearing earlier? I like this one he's got right here.
What is a fossil?
A stone.
Stones.
There wouldn't be something valuable in there, like gold.
Gold?
That's right, Atomic
It's a
Boy. That's the
laboratory specimen.
low-budget version
No
of
value
Peter
to a thief.
O'Toole.
Where there is God, there is always a place for the cross. Even on this stone floor, just so.
This movie's got great hats and
But Satan
great facial
is
hair.
evil. And where evil is, there is no place for the cross.
Ah. Ooh.
Rubbish.
So apparently what's in that box is evil because he couldn't draw a cross on
Captain.
it.
Yes, sir.
You get your men to put the crate on the train.
Ready? Lift it up. Off you go.
Intense.
We'll be right back after these messages.
So, why am I here? It's a letter from a colleague in Chicago about a clairvoyant case. Richard, you're going to see the most amazing discovery I've ever made.
Where did you find her? Between the bearded lady and the elephant man?
Professor Austin is a non-believer.
Science and religion often dismiss what they don't understand out of fear and ignorance.
This voyage is the best evidence I've ever come across.
You make an excellent subject. What's happening to us, Richard?
You don't know what you're dealing with.
What happens if you can't find your way back?
Well, then I'd need to find a new body.
watching Channel 67, Amter TV, broadcasting live from Gila Bend.
Something's coming, folks. Or in actuality, already here.
Oh my word, Buford! There's floating lights in the sky.
No, there ain't, woman.
Gosh darn it! I know what I seen, Buford. I'm looking at them right now.
Agnes, you get back in this house this minute.
I think they're aliens, Buford.
There ain't no aliens. You're always seeing stuff in the sky that isn't really there.
Buford, I cook for you. I clean for you.
Oh,
Don't tell me what I'm seeing ain't real. Listen,
They say the truth is out there, but it's happening right here in Gila Bend. Stay safe, my friends.
Operators are standing by. You're watching Channel 67, Amter TV, broadcasting live from Gila Bend.
Always great to see you. It's all there, sir. Oh, yeah.
We're back.
You want to be careful with this one?
I'm Hank Miller, and you're watching Now It's Dark. Tonight we're watching Horror Express from 1972, starring the great Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee. The film is directed by Spanish filmmaker Eugenio Martin.
Follow me.
If you've just joined us, Christopher Lee is a scientist explorer that uncovered something deep in the ice. Seems to be taking it maybe back to England. Just wanted to, cold as ice. Just want to remind our viewers that after the movie tonight, we've got a special featurette. So please don't leave us too early after the film. We've got a special little featurette to show you. And I believe this is the Trans-Siberian Railroad. Pretty interesting setting for a horror film. Desolate winter wasteland.
What are you going to astound the scientific world with this time?
You'll read about it in the Society's annual report. It's a remarkable fossil.
Fossil? But you've got something live in there, I heard it.
You're mistaken.
You won't need to feed it then.
The occupant hasn't eaten in 2 million years.
That's one way to economize on food bills.
Baggage man. Alinka, what's the matter with
Uh-oh.
Yes, Countess?
There's a little foreshadowing here.
Yes, Countess?
Is this little dog going to be a snack?
Excuse me. Alinka's afraid of something.
I remember,
What do you have
phone
in that
lines are always open.
Oh, nothing that
Give
would
Hank a
interest
call,
Alinka, madame.
520-329-2866. You can talk to Hank live on the air right here in the studio.
I am honored, madame.
Oh, yes, England. Queen Victoria, crumpets, Shakespeare.
I admire.
Of course, we always appreciate your
I
chats
believe that there is a bond
here on
between our
Twitch.
countries.
My husband,
Thanks for joining us
the
this
Count
evening,
Petrovsky,
J-Mo Session and Atomic
says that in
Boy.
the 15th century, your King Henry betrayed us to the Russians.
I hope that you and your husband, madame, will accept my profoundest apologies.
Oh, she's really afraid.
Atomic Boy mentions that the production value is great.
I wonder what it is.
It is.
May I escort you back to your carriage?
I mentioned earlier this is a low-budget film. And what's interesting about many low-budget films and low-budget producers, they like to take advantage of opportunities. So the director of this film, Eugenio Martin, directed a spaghetti western called Pancho Villa, starring Telly Savalas.
Yours?
And they had to build a train set for it.
Excuse me.
Yes?
And so what they did is they made another movie using that same set, which is this film here.
Yes?
I'm an engineer, a scientist. And this is ordinary chalk. How do you explain it's not writing on that crate?
Hypnosis, yoga.
All the great low-budget
These mystics
producers
can be very convincing.
would reuse sets. So great example of that here in this particular film.
The fresh food we will pick up. Who will
Atomic Boy, I'm glad you're not watching Rifleman and the Three Stooges. We appreciate you watching our show here in Gila Bend, Amateur TV.
Someone were to drill a little hole in this crate during the night and take a look at what's inside.
J-Mo Session, I think I might need a few more cold ones. A couple more Coca-Colas, you know.
It's in order.
Phone lines are open. 520-329-2866.
In what way, madam?
Is this number 8?
That's next door, Wells compartment.
There, don't cry. Everything will be all right.
Excuse me.
In case you just joined us, we're watching Horror Express from 1972,
you see?
starring the great Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing.
Berth. 8B, upper berth.
Don't worry. Look here. I was supposed to have this compartment to myself.
If you don't mind.
I'm sorry if I'm in your way.
Excuse me. I have no.
We always appreciate your chats.
I'm sure I can.
You can always give us a call. Talk to Hank live on the air.
Well, what do you suggest we do?
520-329-2866.
Miss Jones.
Steady.
I'm sure we can all get along very well together.
A little bit of irony in this scene. Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee appeared in 20 films together, and now they're bunkmates. Atomic Boy said, facial hair, top quality in this film. Yeah, they got the hats and the facial hair down pat. Sir, I don't think this is a good idea. I think we've established that there's no good in this box. That's right. J.Mo Session. Not going to end well for Mr. Porter here. Tommy Boy whistling to death. Yes, whistling to his death. I don't know what kind of frozen creature this was. It seemed to have thawed out. Smart, too. He knows how to pick a lock. Uh-oh. Phone lines are open, 520-329-2866. Ooh. Don't look in there. Terminator. Creature the Locksmith. Hilarious. Comic boy. Is that? Ooh, nice whistling score.
There's the stink of hell on this train. Even the dog knows it.
When the Englishman comes to call, what should I wear?
Psych Films, thanks for joining us this
Sure of
evening.
yourself, aren't you?
The reveal, yes.
The blue one with the décolleté.
I mentioned...
or perhaps the red one.
You're jesting with her immortal
I
soul.
mentioned the film was directed by Spanish
That's why we
filmmaker
keep you,
Eugenio
Pujar.
Martin, who
Our
directed
immortal souls are your
the
concern.
spaghetti western Pancho Villa, starring Telly Savalas, and used this exact same
She's
train
afraid
set.
of something.
Tell me, Pujardo.
Yes.
Seemed to notice
Which
a little
do you
bit
think
that
I should
this
wear for the English
score has a
The red?
really has
the
a
blue?
spaghetti western kind of feel, you know, a la Ennio Morricone or
I
something.
forbid you to talk this way.
You forbid?
Forgive me, Your Excellency. My concern for the spiritual welfare of the Countess, I forgot myself. I will pray for humility.
Thanks for joining us tonight, Stock Trailer Mike. Psych Film, so glad to have you here.
Pujar, or you'll find yourself praying for a job, too.
We're watching Horror Express from 1972, starring Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing. J.Mo Session, I'll bet you a nickel that dog doesn't make it to the end of the movie.
Oh, it's the piece I was playing. I wonder who it is.
Comic boy, you. I don't think that's Richard Lewis, but
We'll be right back after these messages.
Back in the wild frontier. Things aren't always as they seem.
God help us all.
A mother with nothing left to lose
My son and husband were killed.
must join forces with a town held hostage
Wiped out half the town. There's nothing we can do.
by a ruthless, supernatural outlaw.
It's like he ain't even human.
Think of me as a ghost.
But when a mysterious stranger rides into town,
Is that your name? Pelgidian?
a phantom warrior sworn to protect the righteous, they're caught in the showdown between good and evil. Denise Crosby from Star Trek The Next Generation, Angus Scrimm from Phantasm, and Robert McRae in the ultimate dual role.
You're watching Channel 67, Amter TV, broadcasting live from Gila Bend.
Well, hello there. At first glance, you failed to recognize me. But you must live a rare life of seclusion, and I pity you for that. For the rest of you, you know this striking visage is none other than I, famed author, noted personality, and the host of television Unexplained, Explained, Walter D. Zark. And I'm here today to talk to you about one thing and one thing only. Pizza. What kind of pizza, you ask? Why, only the best. The most wondrous. The most mysterious pizza out there today. That's right. I am talking about Piestradamus's Pizza Prophecies. Experience.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Hank Miller, your host of Now It's Dark. Tonight we're watching Horror Express from 1972, starring the greats Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing.
You wish to see us?
I thought one of you might know what happened to the baggage man.
Here they are.
I haven't the remotest idea.
What about you?
Perhaps it had something to do with what's inside that crate.
I agree with you. He was trying to open it when something happened.
What? Fortunately, he was interrupted.
Yes. By whom?
Don't open my box.
Why are you so worried about it being opened?
It may be my fault. I asked the baggage man to take a look. I was curious.
It was no concern of yours. Or of yours. Good night.
You're right, Atomic Boy. I mean, all in all, the production value in this film is top notch.
It's time we open this box.
Doesn't look like a low budget film at all. Quite impressive.
Give me the key.
What's in the box?
Konyev, see if you can open the crate with that. Go ahead.
Axe always comes in handy in a horror film. Ooh.
My God.
Well, that's what happened to the bag man.
What What was in there?
I told you, a fossil, part ape, part man. It lived 2 million years ago.
Are you telling me that an ape that lived 2 million years ago got onto that crate, killed the baggage man and put him in there, then locked everything up neat and tidy and got away?
Yes, I am. It's alive. It must be.
Lock him up. We'll search the train and find it, whatever it is, and destroy it.
But if it's alive...
I want this kept quiet. I don't want
It's one smart fossil. Just want to remind everybody tonight who's watching, we have a special featurette for you at the end of tonight's movie. So please stay with us. And after this film, after tonight's film, we'll have a special featurette for you. So please stay tuned with us this evening. Phone lines are always open. If you want to talk to Hank, give me a call. 520-329-2866. Ooh. Don't hurt the children, not the kids. Psych Films and Atomic Boy both are highly critical of the axe-swinging skills of the soldier. I hope he doesn't turn these little girls' eyes all white like he did that other guy. That's right, J-Mo says, and leave those babies alone. Psych Films, I think this monster is looking for the bar. Nowhere to run when you're on the Trans-Siberian Railroad. You're going all the way. Phone lines are open. Give old Hank a call. 520-329-2866. Our second victim. No, this is our third victim, wasn't it? We had a victim on before the training got started. They all got those white eyes.
My glass is empty.
Oh, forgive me. My mind was elsewhere.
What is it?
Looks like Peter Cushing found the bar.
I'm sorry. I can't tell you.
Good evening.
It's a great question, Atomic Boy.
Good evening.
Did you use the same
Haven't we met?
head from Lady Frankenstein?
Yes, at the government.
Similar films, I guess, in terms of the both European horror films made around similar times.
Of course, I beg your pardon. It was somebody else.
Psych Film says, don't shoot until you see the whites of the eyes. If your eyes go white, you won't be able to shoot. You'll be done. Ooh.
What's the matter?
Looks like that monster got to that fish.
The eye of that fish. It's white.
Naturally, it's boiled.
Boiled. Yes.
I mentioned earlier, Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee worked together in 20 films. A lot of those collaborations were with Hammer Films.
Ask me when I finish my
This is not a Hammer film. This was a Spanish-English co-production.
He's dead. You saw him.
Oh, that one. There's nothing I can do for him.
Now there's one more dead. One of my soldiers. The same
J.
white eyes.
Mosesian, I think she is a stowaway. I think she is.
Who's dead? Keep your nose out of it. You didn't hear anything.
Excuse me. Is Professor Sexton's fossil still at large?
I think the fossil, or whatever it is, escaped. Jumped off the train.
Miss Jones, I shall need your assistance.
Phone lines are still open. 520-329-2866. Love to hear from you, what you think about the film.
Well, that's different.
Maybe tell me about what your favorite Christopher Lee or Peter Cushing film is.
Very curious.
There's some elements of this film that remind me of John Carpenter's The Thing, and Howard Hawks' The Thing as well.
Can you keep that still?
What is he doing?
Tree pan.
I don't know how fossils jump. J.
Don't get up,
Mosesian.
I see you have decided to dine alone, Sir Alexander.
I've eaten in worse circumstances and in worse company.
Ransom.
Here you are, Doctor.
Oh my God, he's got the saw out.
You're in bad humor because you've
Some
lost
great
your
effects from
duck of bone.
1972. Oh,
That box of bones, madame, could have solved many of the riddles of science. If the theory of evolution is confirmed, if the science of biology is revolutionized, if the very origin of man is determined.
I have heard of evolution. It's immoral.
Christopher Lee seems quite upset.
And there's no
Lost his fossil.
fact.
And what about the baggage man? And that poor thief at the station?
What about them?
They are dead.
Agreed, Dr.
Was your
Mike.
creature
Great
responsible for
autopsy scene. Intercut with dinner.
And you don't care?
A baggage man and a thief? You're right, madame. I don't care as much as I should.
Ooh. Pry that lid
Can you
off.
tell me how he died?
Smooth as a baby's bottom. You saw this man today and he was normal.
Absolutely.
It must be a mutation, a freak of nature.
What's so special about his brain?
Learning and memory.
You shouldn't poke
Engraved
somebody's
on an old
brain. That's
brain.
just not right.
Leaving a wrinkled surface. This brain has been drained. The memory has been removed. Like chalk, erased from a blackboard.
We'll be right back after these messages.
I hear my daddy say, Lord, the last kind word I hear my daddy say. If I die,
I'm shocked they would let someone like you out. 25 years is not enough.
I'm a new man with a new life. I'm not going back.
my body, send it to my mother now. The wicked man flees, though no one pursues. Those who forsake the law praise the wicked. Evil men do not understand justice. He who conceals his sin shall not prosper. A man tormented by the guilt of murder will be a fugitive until death. Let no one support him.
You're watching Channel 67, Amter TV, broadcasting live from Gila Bend.
Tapes from numerous locals with strong evidence that we are being visited from beings beyond the stars. I must warn you, what you are about to see is highly disturbing.
Ed, is that you? Ida, you out here, girl? What in the hell is going on here? Oh my god! It's like the size of a building.
They say the truth is out there, but it's happening right here in Gila Bend. Stay safe, my friends.
Operators are standing by. You're watching Channel 67, Amter TV, broadcasting live from Gila Bend.
We're back. I'm Hank Miller. Now it's dark. We're watching Horror Express from 1972. The fossil's back to look at the baby smooth brain of this poor man.
Come in.
Thank you. It's all yours.
As Stock Trailer Mike said, baby ass brain. Brain as smooth as a baby's bottom. Atomic Boy asked, what causes that? I believe Peter Cushing was talking about when all the memory is drained from the brain, it becomes less wrinkled, becomes smooth. Now, Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing worked on more than 20 films together. But my favorite Christopher Lee film did not include Peter Cushing. My favorite Christopher Lee movie was The Wicker Man. Any of our viewers out there ever see The Wicker Man with Christopher Lee? Creepy movie. Ooh, our stowaways trying to break into a safe. Uh-oh. Not the Terminator eye. When you get that red Terminator eye, it's all over. It's a good sound design here as well. Quality film. Quality film. Phone lines are open tonight. 520-329-2866. Give old Hank a call and talk to him live on the air.
Miss, are you all right?
I'd like to hear from you. What's your favorite Christopher Lee or Peter Cushing movie? I remember after tonight's movie, we'll have a special. What's that monster going to do with that red
Miss,
pouch?
are you there?
Don't look at the eye. Don't do it. Beauty and the Beast. Red Eye needs some drops. I don't think Biazine is going to help that. Phone lines are open, 520-329-2866. As we've said, production value in this low-budget film from 1972 is pretty amazing. The set, this train set, was built for another film called Pancho Villa, which was a spaghetti western directed by the same director of this film, Eugenio Martin.
That woman who was killed. The engineer, you know, the
Classic low-budget film production strategy.
spy.
Get the most you can out of the sets that you have.
Oh, you do? Well, could that fact have had anything to do with her death?
What do you think?
Dr. Wells and I performed an autopsy on her. Her brain was completely smooth, just like the baggage man's. Everything
520-329-2866.
I'm only a policeman, Professor. I don't have much education.
Phone lines are open. Give old Hank a call.
Make it simple.
Talk to him live on the air.
Supposing that creature, the one
Love to
you
hear
killed,
what your favorite Christopher Lee or
was
Peter
capable of
Cushing
taking
film
ideas
is.
directly from other people's brains and transferring them to its own.
You mean it sucked other people's brains?
Absorbed through the eyes. That was our first clue. The eyes going white.
Brain
If
sucker.
the beast had absorbed your brains, all of your education would have gone into its brain.
Smooth brain, yes.
Clever.
Sucked that
Much more
brain
so, because
smooth.
what it had taken from me would have been added to the learning that it already had.
Professor, spy, baggage man, and thief.
What was the creature looking for?
Well, that we'll never know, now that it's dead. And yet,
What?
a creature like that, how would it ever die?
Phone lines are open,
What is it?
520-329-2866.
The animal had it.
Give it to me.
Right here in Gila Bend.
It belonged to Count Petrovsky.
How do you know?
I saw him put it in the safe.
Steel, harder than a diamond. That's why the spies are after it. French,
Some important
German,
information here.
English. But they're wasting their time. What really matters is the formula. And that, gentleman, is safe. Up here.
What happened to the girl? The spy?
She's dead. The fossil or whatever.
It's kind of like Murder on the Orient
But
Express.
there's no more danger, Countess. Beast is not there.
Battling
I
mustaches.
put 4 bullets into him.
That's right, Atomic Boy. Battling mustaches.
You think evil can be killed with bullets?
Everybody in this film is trying to up each other with facial hair or hats.
The Unholy One is among us. Oh, Shamo, Shamo, Shamo.
If you're wondering, that is not Richard Lewis. It's not.
Specimen jar.
Some great lighting. I think the cinematography in this film is really good as well. Oh my God. Some of these gore effects. Wow. That's right, Stock Trailer Mike. Rasputin or a Jesus figure.
This is incredible. What?
It's a strange microscope that reveals photographs within people's blood.
It's the last thing the creature saw.
Police inspector.
The image has been retained in the fluid.
Exactly. The creature's visual memory is located not in its brain, but in the eye itself.
Did they cut her brain out too? They're just opening up all these people so the fossil can just go in there and get it. Oof. Some grisly effects for 1972.
Can you identify anything?
It's a brontosaurus.
Dinosaurs.
A pterodactyl.
We'll be right back after these messages.
See your Marcus tonight?
No, I am on Big Brother detail this week. My little brother Corey's in town.
Are you kidding me, man? That's perfect. Who are you to limit his college experience, huh?
My main man, what's going on?
Chillin', man. I gotta pick something up on the fucking booze cruise.
This place is usually bumping at this time.
I hate the week after spring break. Everyone brings back some sort of sick shit with them. Anybody call the cops yet?
All the lines are busy.
It's pretty safe in here, right? That door is as solid as rock. I said we just stay, chill here for a while, right?
Great. Dormers are freaking dead.
We're gonna need a place to go after this, and the studio seems like the safest spot.
You grab something to defend yourselves with. We're moving out.
This is how it always starts. Somebody gets curious, Curious George goes out the door, and then boom!
Here comes the show.
I'm sorry, but when I see somebody hungering for my sweet, succulent brain flesh, I call them a zombie. College is going to rock.
You're watching Channel 67. Amter TV. Broadcasting live from Gila Bend.
Experience the sound. A dining experience unlike any other has just come to me. I see that they have been rated #1 in quality assurance and customer service. At Peister-Damas, every employee is handpicked for their psychic ability and mental prowess. Like this young man right here, so he can deliver on our famed motto.
If we forget to predict the toppings on your order before you made your order, then because we forgot to do that, it's going to be discounted at 50% off of the order. So half off the pizza because I didn't do it right.
Great, and that's a sightseer's guarantee. Experience the sound. You're gonna finish that.
Big Ed is the owner and operator of MMTR TV in Gila Bend. He was last seen looking for his dog died on Old Benson Highway. If you've seen Big Ed, alright, please call 520-329-2866.
You're watching Channel 67. Amter TV. Broadcasting live from Gila Bend.
We're back. I'm Hank Miller, and with Now It's Dark, we're watching Horror Express from 1972, starring the great Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing. For you horror fans, you'll know that Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing
It's not a map.
appeared in many horror films, over 20 of them together.
I hope I'm not intruding. People on the train are becoming afraid, Professor.
People on long journeys become bored, madame. They crave excitement.
Stock Trailer Mike brings
And
up a
there's
good
no more
point.
danger.
It's all finished.
Shouldn't the
What about your
resolution of that
science?
dinosaur be a
The
little bit more
evolution we're
pixelated?
talking about.
Look for yourself.
In case if you just joined us, Christopher Lee brought a frozen fossil aboard this
Come here, Pujado.
train traveling across Siberia.
There's something I want to show you.
It came to life and started killing people.
Look.
Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing got their first film together with Hammer Films in a film titled Curse of Frankenstein. And Peter Cushing, reprised the role of Dr. Frankenstein in many
from the
Hammer
creature's
films.
eye.
And of course, Christopher Lee appeared as Frankenstein in that first film, Curse of Frankenstein.
Nonsense. There's a scientific
And then
explanation.
also appeared as Dracula in
know
many Hammer films.
No. Not yet.
For the fall, before Satan was banished from the throne of God, the evil one looked down.
This Rasputin figure here.
Rubbish.
Thanks for watching tonight. J Mosession, Atomic Boy 61, Stock Trailer Mike, Psych Films. Thanks so much for joining us this evening and joining in on the chat. Of course, we have the phone lines are always open. 520-329-2866.
He's gone mad.
I'll look in the baggage car.
Right.
Don't look in the baggage car. This is not going to go well. Do not look in that box. Not a good fate. You die, your eyes go all wide and bloody, and then
You know about it.
the human beings like cut your head open. Look at your brain.
You get back that eye, and there's 1,000 rubles in it for you.
She can't hear me, J Mosession. Dang.
There's something in it. Pictures.
Pictures of what?
Pictures of the Earth in prehistoric times. Pictures of the Earth seen from space.
Who else has seen such pictures?
Dr. Wells, Professor Saxton, and that pretty countess.
I see.
Did she say from outer space? Now there was one red eye, now there's two. That's right, Stock Trailer Mike. Kind of jumping around in people, cold weather. Does kind of seem like the thing.
Are you going to kill me?
Fool, there's nothing in your head of any use.
Phone lines are open.
Another killer.
520-329-2866.
Stop the train!
No right.
I want to get off.
There's no law.
Quiet.
How do they know this guy's not
Getting off the train.
the
Well,
fossil?
you can forget it.
I'll complain to the authorities.
I'm not one of your musics.
If necessary, I'll shoot anyone who tries to stop the train.
Shoot! Shoot, you stupid Russian!
Phone lines are open, 520-329-2866.
Who else has seen such pictures?
Dr. Wells.
I have to say, I think this is one of the better films that we've
And that pretty
shown on Now It's Dark.
Wells, Saxton, Countess. Wells, Saxton, Countess. Wells, Saxton, Countess. Professor Saxton.
Please stay with us this evening. After the movie, I got a special featurette to show you. So please stick around and for a special video short that'll be right after the movie.
Do you have any idea?
No, Inspector, I haven't, but I've asked the conductor to wire ahead to stop the train at the next station.
Stock Trailer Mike, this is worse than the Corona on cruise ship.
What's the idea?
We don't do many cruises out here in Gila Bend.
Tell me who you are.
This kind of interesting too. It's like the
Tell me. I will serve you.
Dracula and who's the henchman of Dracula? It's escaping me right now.
I want to help you.
It's like some
Eats
contagious
bugs.
disease.
Anybody help me out here?
There must be symptoms.
Fever?
You could take everyone's
It's
temperature.
kind of like Igor and
The
Frankenstein.
eyes. Why do their eyes go white?
This is a great shot. I don't know what we're looking at though.
Do you think it's true what they say about those horrible white eyes?
Oh, that part is true enough.
Ah, Inspector. It's only you now.
What about me?
Your eyes. We must examine your eyes, too.
Certainly.
The only cruises we have out here, Atomic Boy and Gila Bend, is catching a Greyhound into Phoenix.
Perhaps you should test for radiation or other invisible rays.
X-rays? Well, it's a thought, but on this train, how would we go about it?
Are you a scientist?
An engineer, but I try to keep up with things.
That's to be admired.
Inspector, I suggest you tell all these people to stay together, in groups or in pairs, so that if anything
Please
does
stay
happen
with
to
us
anybody,
tonight.
then
We'll have a
somebody
special
can raise the
featurette
alarm.
after the movie.
On no account
Decided
must
to show
anyone
it
be
to you.
left alone.
Still would love to hear from you. Put in the chat or give me a call. What's your favorite Christopher Lee movie? What's your favorite Peter Cushing film? British. That's right, Atomic Boy. British accents do matter.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Where are you? What's going on?
Charlie Regas was killed tonight.
One to the forehead.
You sunk a lot of dough in Charlie's joint. What did you and him fight about tonight?
One of you two killed Charlie. I find out who soon, or I kill you both.
I saw somebody driving away. Could have been anybody.
You've got to help me locate Dell before it gets to Charlie.
Whatever I've done for her.
You're watching Channel 67. Amter TV. Broadcasting live from Gila Bend.
Something's coming, folks. Or in actuality, already here.
Darling, I'm telling you, I've been hearing weird stuff all night. Just want to see what it is. Holy shit! It's one of them flying saucers. Look at it move. Hello? There's something there? Hello?
They say the truth is out there, but it's happening right here in Gila Bend. Stay safe, my friends.
Operators are standing by. You're watching Channel 67. Amter TV. Broadcasting live from Gila Bend.
We're back. Hank Miller with Now It's Dark. Tonight we're watching Horror Express from 1972.
Use of the train.
Starring the great Peter Cushing, Christopher Lee. If you're just joining us, we got a prehistoric monster that'll
exactly
suck your brain smooth.
14 minutes.
Trapped on a train, driving through Siberia.
Minutes. Yes, Your Honor. That's what it says here. Doesn't say it in words, Your Honor.
There we go.
Code. It's like another language.
Here's the other big star of this
I
film,
know about telegraphs.
Telly
Little
Savalas.
Papa. I know about trains. I know about electrical currents. On your feet, everybody. Outside, full pack. Even though I still believe in God, I don't like to be made a fool of.
No, Your Honor. I wouldn't do that.
Tell me, little father. You believe in the devil?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, good. Send a telegram. Tell him that Captain Kazan. He knows that a horse has 4 legs. He knows that a murderer has 2 arms. But still, the devil must be afraid of one honest Cossack.
Telly Savalas is great. Now, we talked a lot about the production value of this film, and this film was shot on a train set that was built for a spaghetti western called Pancho Villa, which starred Telly Savalas
You know how
and
to
was
measure
directed by the same director,
Measure gravity.
Eugenio Martin.
What I would like to know is, can gravity be overcome?
If you mean, can man get beyond the gravitational field of the Earth into space? Not yet.
Telly
But any
Savalas,
day now.
some of his better known films, Dirty Dozen,
There's
Kelly's
a mathematics
Heroes
professor. His
with
name is
Clint
Tsiolkovsky.
Eastwood, which is
He
one of
has
my
ideas
personal
about
favorites.
rockets, machines that can fly free of
Capricorn
the Earth's
1,
gravity.
great movie. And of
You know
course, as J. Movsesian points out, Telly Savalas was really
Was one of my
well known
teachers.
for
He was
TV
like a father to
series
me.
Kojak.
But why would a man like you be interested?
And Stock Trailer Mike says, "Where's the lollipop?" Fossil Creatures Back. Phone lines are open, 520-329-2866. Love to hear what your favorite Christopher Lee or Peter Cushing film is. J. Movsesian mentioned in the chat her
What do you think
favorite
is
Peter
behind
Cushing
all this
film is Revenge of Frankenstein.
Look at this.
It's a great film, J.
That's what we saw under the
Movsesian.
microscope.
Hammer film.
It shows the Earth.
And Peter
It's a micro
Cushing
from
plays
space.
the
What does it mean?
Dr. Baron Frankenstein
It means
who
that
escapes the
millions of years
guillotine
ago, something,
to continue
some
his
form of
experiments.
intelligence,
Great
came
film.
to the Earth from another planet. The atmosphere of the Earth was new to it, different. But it learned how to survive.
How?
By entering into the body and brain of an Earth creature. The fossil that I found and brought with me.
So I guess we've established now this is not just a monster, it's an
Then came to
alien
life again?
monster.
Exactly.
Go
So
on.
this is a sci-fi horror film.
The animal that you shot was only the host. And when that animal died, the alien intelligence transferred somehow to another host. It's alive
The host.
in someone on this train.
You're a very good detective. You discovered everything except...
Yeah, Stock Trailer Mike mentioned it. I mentioned it too.
Well, that's our next step.
This film
Thought
is
this might come in
storyline's
handy.
really a
Good
lot
idea.
like The
Two of you
Thing.
together. That's fine. But what if one of you is the monster?
Monster? They're British, you know.
Atomic Boy, yeah, says that guy should see a dermatologist. That hand looks horrible.
He knew about the white eyes. He told me.
That's hilarious, Atomic
When
Boy.
you fell asleep, the lights were on. And when you woke up?
They were off.
Are you sure?
Positive.
J. Movsesian says,
Put the lights
I'm an
on,
expert
and that's when I
on
found him
aliens.
beside me.
It's not by choice, J.
When we did the
Movsesian.
test, the
It's not
lights
by
were on.
choice.
Master.
Phone lines are open, 520-329-2866. J. Movsesian told us what her favorite film, Peter Cushing film is. What's yours? My favorite Christopher Lee film is Wicker Man.
Inspector.
You guys all left me hanging. Nobody told me what's the name of that
Steel at high
sort
temperatures.
of
What happens to it?
figure that helps out Dracula,
It gets
his
stronger.
sidekick,
What temperatures, for example?
Renfield.
12,000 degrees.
Ha!
Where on
I
earth could you
figured.
get such temperatures? Nowhere.
This movie is sucking my brain smooth. Stock trailer Mike. What makes you think they're going to burn and blow up this train? Excuse me. Atomic Boy says, doesn't that guy have a cult to start somewhere? I'm assuming you're referring to the Holy Man
Sent to Siberia.
figure.
I am in Siberia.
This is Countess Irina Petrovska, and I'm Count Marian Petrovsky.
Oh, Your Excellencies, I'm sorry. Of course, the Count and Countess are exempt from our orders. Please.
I don't think there's ever been a bald guy that's so cool as Telly Savalas.
Peasants. Peasants! Are you a countess?
I'm an American, and I'm not accustomed to being bullied by foreigners.
Stock Trailer
That
Mike
man,
says it's
he's
the
the one who
responsible
wouldn't let
thing to
us get off
do.
the train. He's responsible.
I'm assuming you mean blow up and burn down the train.
Your Excellency, I'm a police inspector.
Everybody's under arrest.
Atomic Boy says, did Telly get that jacket from
Including
Hugh
you.
Hefner? I think he did. I think
Who
he
are the
looks.
killers? Who?
I think
Who
he
are the
looks
troublemakers?
great.
Who are the foreign influences, huh? Oh!
Phone lines are open. You want to give old Hank a call? 520-329-2866. Thanks, Doc Trailer Mike, Atomic Boy, J Mo Obsession, Psych Films. Thank you all for watching the show tonight
You
and
English
contributing to
believe
the
in free
chat.
speech, don't you, huh?
Certainly. If instead of babbling nonsense, you'd investigate this properly.
Oh, this is outrageous. Oh.
So, you are a police inspector, huh?
Yes, Captain. Mirov is my name.
Mirov. Oh, Mirov. That's a good Russian name, Mirov. Tell me, Mirov, what do you know about all the filth that's going on here, huh?
Filth?
Oh, come on, Inspector. Certainly you know what I'm doing here, don't you? You just point out the suspects, and I promise you I'll get the truth out of them.
You're mistaken, sir.
Atomic Boy mentioned good editing. This is pretty good direction, and I'd agree. Good cutting, good cinematography, good good direction, production design. This is the first time I've ever seen this film. I can't believe I've never seen this film before.
He has the evil eye.
Huh?
Beware the wrath of Satan.
Cool, huh? On your knees, Monk.
Don't mess with Telly.
He was trying to protect you. Why?
He's mad.
Who are
You would think,
I told you, a policeman.
Tommy Boy said, I bet that Tony Savalas kept that jacket and wore it on the set of Kojak. Yeah, I'm sure that thing is in his personal closet. He's not going to have to go to the dermatologist now.
You saw his eyes. One look at them and you're dead.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Don't quit daydreaming about the life you don't have. Get busy living the one you do.
And one of these days, I'm gonna just go. Gonna get yourself lost out there? I need to report a crime. This girl was chained.
And the girl, how's she now?
You do have money, right?
Cops are looking for a young man that robbed a, what was it again, Rocky? Department store. Down around Milton. Young man they're looking for fits your description.
Mister, I'm just passing through.
Call me Harkin. You are exactly who I say you are.
Find him. Bring him in.
You are lost to the world, boy.
There's a downside to getting lost.
You become more trouble than you're worth.
Getting found.
You're watching Channel 67. Amter TV. Broadcasting live from Gila Bend.
Experience. Experience. You're gonna finish that, Handcrafted to perfection, cooked to pure bliss. With a sauce so savory and sweet, it could only be crafted with a secret recipe as illustrious and mysterious as the company's founder, chef, and esteemed magician, Amadeus von Nostromo. So trust me, New York Post best-selling author, fictional revolutionary, maverick, and all-around handsome man. When you're feeling hungry, pick up that phone and call. But don't be surprised when they tell you what you want to order. And remember, experience the Czar.
Ice Ramen Pizza Brothers 555-7792, corner of Craycroft and Speedway. Call now and experience the Czar.
You're watching Channel 67. Amter TV. Broadcasting live from Gila Bend.
Coming to me, Satan.
We're back. Now It's Dark. And hey, I'm Hank Miller. We're watching Horror Express from 1972.
On earth
Now anything that moves near that door, kill it.
Film stars Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing in one of their 20-plus collaborations.
All right, let's move these peasants out of here. Quickly!
Also starring the great Telly Savalas. Want to know what your favorite Peter Cushing or Christopher Lee film is? Jay Mosesian also threw out Peter Cushing in Star Wars, The New Hope. Stock Trailer Mike says Killer Force from 1976, starring Telly Savalas and Christopher Lee. Cool. Storyline's also reminiscent of a great 90s film starring Kyle MacLachlan called The Hidden. Chaos is ensuing. That's awesome. Get him, Rasmussen. Still an opportunity to give old Hank a call. Phone lines are open. 520-329-2866.
He always kills in the dark. He can't play his little tricks in a strong light.
Stock Trailer Mike says Telly's smooth head will be immune. Uh-oh. Red Eye Smackdown. No. J-Mo Session says, stuff just got real. And then there were two.
You take care of the others.
What about you?
This might end up like the thing. We might have to blow this thing up and burn it to the ground.
You know,
The monster got all
in
suave.
spite of everything, Pujatov had a certain affection for you. Yet you humiliated him often. Even in front of the Countess.
They're all going down. Great point, Atomic Boy. Good continuity in this film as well. This train is still traveling from right to left. Good point.
He's dead. You killed him.
If you want to kill
We teach that in my film appreciation class at the
You hanged.
Gila Bend Night School of Animal Husbandry and Diesel Mechanics.
you more than he loved the
Stage direction is really important.
Over there. Quickly, over there. Irina, behind me.
It would be a mistake to kill
Phone
me.
lines are still open, 520-329-2866.
Words is difficult. I am a form of energy occupying this shell.
Where do you come from?
Another galaxy. I came with others like myself. I was left behind. An accident. I survived in protozoans, fish, vertebrates. The history of your planet is part of me. Pull the trigger, and you will end it.
What am I to do with you?
Sounds a little bit like Prometheus.
Let me go.
That's not possible.
It is possible. I will teach you to end disease, pain, hunger. Wait. There is something more.
They're not all worldly dead. Kind of like The Thing. Atomic Boy, are you saying that he's a little bit like Elton John? Tiny Dancer? Stuck to the mic says, burn it now. Save yourself. Please stay with us to the end of the film, and after tonight's movie, we got a special featurette for you. So stay tuned. After the film, special featurette for you. Ooh! Run through with a Cossack sword. Did I miss something? Did Peter Cushing get killed? Atomic Boy says no love scenes in this film. Yeah, like The Thing. Oh, there he is. Peter Cushing's still alive. Thank goodness.
Sexton! Thank God! Stand back, please. Make room.
Now it's a zombie movie. Peter and Chris in the snowbank. Drinking whiskey.
Bosco says to stop the express when it goes through the switching point.
Derail it. That means killing everybody on board.
That's what it says. Maybe there's a war. Maybe it's war.
Zombies on the train. They're gonna kill everybody. It's good location shooting here in this film as well. Great set, but the exterior stuff is pretty well done too. There you go, stock trailer Mike. Blown up. Sci-fi monster movie. Horror Express. Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee. Directed by Eugenio Martin. And also starring the great Telly Savalas. Stay with us, everyone. Got a short featurette for you right after the credits. Please don't leave us. Still have a little bit more for you. Stock Trailer Mike, Atomic Boy 61, J-Mo Session, Psych Films. Thanks so much for watching tonight and tuning in and contributing to the chat. So right after the credits here, we'll have a short featurette for you. Please stay tuned. Hank Miller here with an Amateur TV live remote. Tonight we're here at the Guggenheim Annex, right here in Gila Bend, with a very special event. As part of their monthly screening series, in collaboration with Amateur TV and me, Hank Miller, we're proud to present the Gila Bend premiere of my thesis film, which I produced while studying world cinema at the Needles Community College. This screening will be presented with limited interruptions. Please note that the Amateur TV phone lines will be open for your comments. I would like to thank personally the Guggenheim Annex for recognizing this very important work. I hope you enjoy the film.
Of disaster. Any disaster, anywhere, anytime. For its victims, it will seem like an eternity.
That door, lady, we'll be safe in there. It's all right. Go on. We'll be safe in there. The rest of you, come on. We'll be... Someone help this man.
But although they are safe inside this shelter, they remain threatened by the fear within themselves. A fear that can destroy them as completely as the disaster which has seared their lives.
Oh, put the light back on that man, please.
You've got to keep her quiet. She's hysterical.
She's only frightened. Listen to me.
She's flipped. Maybe we should gag her.
No gags.
But if she keeps on.
You're supposed to slap them when they're like that. No, please. Let me talk to her.
Good evening. I'm Hank Miller. We're back with our live Amateur TV remote here at the Guggenheim Annex, right here in downtown Gila Bend. Floyd just called me to say that the phone lines have been lighting up back at the station. Fortunately, the response to the film so far has not been that positive. One really must see an artwork in its totality before making a determination. I really don't understand. The film won Best First Feature at the Oshkosh International Film Festival. Maybe it'll improve in the second half. Let's get back.
Let me talk to her. Mrs. Ryers. Mrs. Ryers. Turn around.
She must prevent the hysteria of this woman from spreading. It will take time, but the quiet, firm handling of her patient will add still more to the security of their shelter.
Lieber, Arthur Melvin, Helen Miller, James O'Neill. And there are reports of children now. Children from the Elm Street School are being brought to the
Dear God.
More dead have now been identified. Esther Freeman.
Simpleton, as important to their survival as the concrete walls surrounding them.
Hank Miller here at Guggenheim Annex right here in downtown Gila Bend with our live amateur TV remote. I would like to thank personally the Guggenheim Annex for screening my film, Run Like Hell. This special event tonight couldn't have been possible without the community support of the arts and collaboration to make our town better. Please take a moment to call the station and tell us your comments. You can also find us on the World Wide Web at www.amtrtv.com. Stay tuned for the Amateur TV staff pick. Floyd really picked a doozy. Hank Miller signing off. Good night.
Club Red 71, open all night long. AC Tramp dog food sold everywhere.
Our national anthem.
You're watching Channel 67, Amter TV, broadcasting live from Gila Bend.